I'm kind of going on tour. Peekaboo, Oscar Army, all the negativity I got, brackish water, beautiful Benny Goy. Mark it in your calendars, July 27th. It's all hanging in the water. Look at him. I'm gonna be at Nolan's Aquarium, imported from the motherland of Japan. It's me and Dana White hanging out. Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. I gotta give a huge shout out to all of my ohana back home in the 808 on the beautiful island of Hawaii. Gosh, I miss it. This is the first official video back home in the mainland in beautiful Wheatland, California, about 30 minutes outside of Sacramento, California. And I'm here with all my aquariums. Now, with all that being said, I found something that was really funny. I created a video. You guys got to go check it out, all right? Right here's the thumbnail, okay? It's me and Dana White hanging out. Now, the funny thing about this video that I created is it actually created a buzz, kind of in a negative way. Everybody was so upset that I created this video with Dana White. And a lot of you guys didn't even see the video. You just saw the actual thumbnail, which honestly, I must be a pretty damn good thumbnail creator because I guess it's clickbait, right? You guys thought I was hanging out with Dana White? You think Dana White is gonna hang out with your boy, the Hawaiian fish keeper in Hawaii? Because if you guys saw the video, obviously, you know I didn't hang out with Dana White, but there is a story in that video about Dana White and Waimea Bay, jumping off the Waimea Rock. You guys gotta check that video out. I'll put a link right up above. Click that link and go watch the video. It's stirring up all kinds of controversy. And you know, this video that I created on my homeland, Hawaii, is all of a sudden turning political, which is crazy. It was just a simple, fun thumbnail, which I thought it was super creative. I guess it looks like me and Dana White are hanging out on the beach, but for you guys to get so upset, whoa, slow your roll. Enjoy the content. I was in Hawaii visiting family for 10 days and I was creating content almost every single day, nonstop. I wanted to show you guys the Aina, the land, where my family from, all the secret spots that we would hang out, the things that we would do. So go check out the entire Hawaii playlist. I created a playlist and I'll put the playlist up above. If you wanna see every single video I created in Hawaii, click that playlist, okay? You guys will absolutely have a blast. Binge watch the whole thing. It's so much fun. Now, being that I was gone for 10 days, as fish keepers, you get home and you're worried about your fish. Oh my gosh, did anybody die? Does it smell like something's dead in the air? I came back home and no casualties, especially my koi pond in the backyard, which we're gonna touch base on. So big shout out to my oldest son, Kainoa. He did an awesome job here watching the house while we were gone. The reason why he didn't come with us is because he had basketball training. He plays college ball, so he didn't want to miss anything, which much respect to my boy. But if it was me, I think I'd be on that plane with my family back home in Hawaii, visiting the motherland. Let's just say I miss my family back home in Hawaii. I do miss rubbing these Hawaiian toes in between the Hawaiian sand. And I guess it's back to work. So we're gonna touch base really fast on all the aquariums. We're gonna go into the backyard. I wanna show off the pond. I also have some great news that's gonna be going down the end of this month in July, and we'll talk about it. But I also wanna talk a little bit about the above ground mini pond too, okay? So we'll get into it. Medaka, everything, okay? We got Moana here, my beautiful fader female flower horn. She's doing great. We got Reggie, my beautiful King Campa flower horn. Look at, so pretty, right? Healthy, doing great. My oldest son just stuck to the rules by feeding these guys, and it's nice to come back home to some healthy fish. Now below, we have my beautiful Midas cichlid. This is Renovation. Look at him, doing great. You miss me, bud? Guess what? I miss you. Daddy misses you. And then we have the beautiful Volcano Scape Aquarium, which I absolutely love, one of my favorites. We have my beautiful red terror. You can see her in the background there, just hanging out. Colors are flared up. Yeah, look at how pretty she is. Isn't she beauty? The beautiful red terror. And then, oh, right over here, making a cameo, we have my red jewel cichlid. This is the, I guess you can say the prince or the king of the volcano. He actually lives in the volcano. You can see him taking a little peekaboo here. If you look really good in that crap, look at him. Peekaboo. Yeah, we see you. But love the volcano. That is the king of the volcano. You got the red LED lights in there. It's kind of cool though with the aerator going off. Looks like a volcano erupting. Absolutely love this scape. one of my favorite. And then we'll just go down low and check out this beautiful aquarium. By the way, I just got done feeding every single aquarium, so all of these guys are doing great. We got the albino geovegas. They're all doing good, no casualties. We got my beautiful archerfish. These are freshwater archerfish called clouded archerfish. I got 2 of them in here. They're doing great. Fully freshwater archerfish. Most archerfish are brackish water, which is half salt and half fresh, but not these. The clouded archers, fully fresh water. But like I said, we also have our geovegas spheni doing great in here. Look at this big boy here. And then we have the roseline sharks that I have back there, some Congo tetras that are swimming around. But yeah, this aquarium's doing great. And then we have a channel favorite, the Oscar Army Aquarium. As you can see, all 5 of these beauties are doing great, super healthy. Like I said, I got done feeding these guys, so they're all full. There's no, aggression at all in this aquarium, but yeah, they're all doing good. The 6-foot cichlid aquarium, various cichlids in this aquarium. You can see my Endler cherry. Ooh, the little baby dinosaur right there. I call him Godzilla. He's hanging out. That is my beautiful biker, bisher, however you want to call it. But he's moving around, super active, probably looking for food or any remnants of food because I just get done feeding them. But everybody in here, this was the aquarium I was really worried about. Honestly, I was worried about this aquarium because it's so aggressive. Look at the fire mouth is still kicking, doing good. Oh my gosh, look how big my Leporinus is getting. It's getting so big. Hold on, here it comes. It is getting big. They can get up to about 8-9 inches. Look at him. I got this, guys, so small. He was so little. He was in a critter box. He was so small. I was scared for his life. I kept him in a critter box in this aquarium just to protect him, and I would feed the critter box so he got to eat food. But man, he is so big now. He holds his own in this aquarium with all these super aggressive cichlids. But yeah, doing great. All right, so here is my 10-gallon innovative marine saltwater aquarium with my 2 clownfish, which are doing great. They were named Marlin and Nemo, which is, obviously Finding Nemo's dad. His name's Marlin. But then I said, you know what? I need a better name because it's a male and a female that I have in here. So I need a male and a female name. So big shout out to Jeremy Fung 6. Thanks for the idea. Their official names are Coral, which is the larger clown fish right there. And the smaller one there is Marlin, the dad. So now we have it. Coral and Marlin. Yep, a boy and a girl. So if you guys didn't know, on clownfish, the female is always larger than the male. So now you know. We got beautiful Coral over there to the right, and then we have Marlin in the back up top. So anyways, thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate it, brother, and I appreciate all of my ohana. So now we're in the backyard. Behind me is Tiki Falls, my 8,500-gallon koi pond. And I still can't stop but think of all the negativity I got on that Dana White video I created. It's wild how it turned into a political argument because, Dana White is a big Trump supporter and everyone was like, hey, Trump supporter, I can't believe you did a video with him. And I really didn't even do a video with him. And they're like, no likes for you. But you guys don't realize when you guys leave a comment, it's called engagement and it helps my channel out. So if you want to be negative about something on my channel, which I keep my channel pretty positive, just don't say anything. That's the best way to get back at me if you really want to. It was crazy how people were acting. Go check out the comments. It was wild. There was like a thread of like 6, 7, 8 different comments going on. My boy, Cliff, get in my back. Love you, my ohana. Anyways, let me flip this camera around. Let's go over Tiki Falls. Here she is, Tiki Falls, my 8,500-gallon koi pond. As you can see, the Actinia, the ground cover, growing in really nice. The flowers are blooming all the way around the pond. As you can see, everything is doing great. No casualties on my koi fish. That was my biggest thing, or my biggest fear, I should say. But you can see all the beautiful koi fish are here, doing great. Everybody's healthy, everybody's having fun. Look at beautiful Benny Goy, solid red koi fish. Everybody. I mean, look at my beautiful Botan. He's a monster down there. We got Fitz, my beautiful Sankey koi. Yeah, they're all doing great. But the plants, I'm telling you guys, look at the wall of tropical canna. Look at how tall they are. Look at, almost touching the sunshade cell, like I said months ago. That's how it's gonna get, but the wall's growing in. Look at all the plants. Look at the taro, how big it got. Super big. And then look at over here. All my lilies, my pond lilies are growing in. There was a bloom. It looked like it closed. So there should be a couple more blooms coming in. But yeah, everything's just growing so healthy, so lush. This is my favorite time of the year. Right around, yeah, this end of June, beginning of July, because all the plants are growing in. Everything is extremely healthy. I still have to do my waterfall section. Don't worry, I didn't forget about it. I know you guys are getting really antsy and getting on my case like, when are you gonna start the waterfall? Don't worry, guys. So just relax on me, please. But the reason why I love it is because obviously the flowers are growing in. Look at this wall of actinia. It covered the rocks. I love the way it looks. Now, if you guys were wondering about this flower, if it was fish safe, because as you can see, it will grow and hang over the edge. Like, look at way down there. You see it? It's all hanging in the water. And the fish will go up there and nip at it and pick at it. They won't eat it, but it is fish safe. None of my fish are dying because of it, but the flowers aren't poisonous to your koi fish. So if you guys want a nice ground cover for your pond or outside, highly suggest actinia, okay? I have it spelt there for you. Look it up. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, your local nursery. But as I turn this way, check out my crepe myrtle. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the beautiful pink flowers that bloom, and it just creates a nice little shady spot right over here in the sitting area with the fire pit. This is one of my favorite spots to come in the late afternoon to evening time. I got these tiki torches going off, sit here, have a little fire. I actually made these logs as little like end tables here. This was the tree in the front that I cut down. So I made these little end tables here on the side of the chairs. So, but I love this tree. Beautiful pink. They have different colors. There's red, there's white, purple I've seen, but it just creates just a big barrier of shade here. So yeah, love this time of the year. So as we go up the side of the house here to the far back corner, oh, here's our predator trap. Haven't caught anything in a while, but I still have it out. But I just noticed, look it, if you look down in there, all the food is gone. Man, I wonder what took all the food and the trap didn't set. Oh, you know what it was? It's probably birds. Yeah, birds can go in there, get the food, and then leave. You know, I've been kind of experimenting with food, and the best food that works is koi food. It is a nice little bait for these predators. Here is my DIY mini pond with some of the most beautiful, rare goldfish. These are called Tamasaba goldfish. They're imported from the motherland of Japan, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. You can get these goldfish at Koi Enterprise over in West Sacramento. All of his links will be down in the description below if you guys want to pick up some of these goldfish. If you're local here in the Sacramento area, take a drive down, pick some of these up. He's got some beautiful koi fish too as well. All of his fish are from the motherland of Japan, so you definitely got to check them out. Now, these goldfish here are really safe to keep in a smaller pond like I have here. Now, this pond is about 80 gallons, and I'm gonna do some upgrades to the mini pond, so stay tuned on the upgrades on this mini pond. It is just dry stacked with cinder blocks. I have a liner inside there. There's no cement, no concrete involved. But yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it. We're gonna add more gallons to it. And in the time being, if you guys haven't subscribed, this would be the perfect opportunity to subscribe to the channel, right? Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's just a notification bell. It's just gonna notify you when I upload a new video. So be a part of the Ohana. The best part about it is it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. And then you'll get all the updates on the mini DIY pond, which I think this is more relatable to people than the 8,500 gallon pond, Tiki Falls, because a lot of people don't have the room or the space or even the money to build a pond like that. This little mini DIY pond is perfect for everybody. It can just sit in the far corner. It can sit on a patio. You can make it your own. You can get so creative, and don't worry, we'll go into more details. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and maybe it's the next video. I'll show you how we're gonna upgrade this and how this thing is actually built. All right, so on the other side of the house here, we have all of my Medaka, better known as Japanese rice fish, my breeding projects, just everything Medaka is back here. Look at, we have the Tumarin tigers. Look at them, doing great. Oh, we have the Shizuku right over here that are doing great. We have the blue Miyuki, which are doing great. A lot of glare, sorry about that, guys. And we also have the black diamonds that are in here. So I have a diamond dust female Medaka there, a solid black Medaka, Orochi, better known as, and you can see the fry. I actually just left the eggs in here on that breeding mop there, and if they survive, they survive, but there's a gang load of fry, and they're actually getting older. So my whole creation with this Medaka strand is to have a black Orochi Medaka with the diamond flakes or the diamond dust or the lame on the top of it. So that's why I have these two breeding. This is my breeding project, pride and joy, I guess you can say, because I'm trying to create a strand of Medaka called the Black Diamond. You get it? So my fingers are crossed that I can create a Medaka that's solid black with the crystal diamonds on its back. So it's going to take a couple, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times breeding these to get the bloodline right. It does take a while. You don't just put 2 Medaka together and next thing you know, you got it. It doesn't. It takes time to create and select and cull and all that stuff. But yeah, we also have some more in here too. Yeah, these are some more. I believe it's Shizuku in here swimming around. And then look at, we have some more babies here in the 40-gallon breeder with a divider. But yeah, they're in here swimming around too. These are more black diamonds. So once these things get older, I can actually separate them, go through them, and pick out all the good ones and then try to be selective on breeding them. So yeah, this is my little, you know, Medaka breeding project over here. All right, so this was the big news I was talking to you guys about earlier in the video. Now, mark it in your calendars, July 27th, I'm gonna be at Nolan's Aquarium in Southern California for the 2025 California Medaka Fest. Do you think my Medakas are nice? Wait till you see the vendors that are going to be there with all of their Medaka they're bringing for purchase. I'm kind of going on tour. This is another Southern California trip that I'm making. I was here to support my boy Nolan. We're going to bring the Ohana strong in Nolan's Aquarium, all right? Now, this is going to take place behind his store. He has this big parking lot. So there's plenty of room. There's also plenty of parking where his store is, so don't trip. I want to meet all you guys. I want to greet all of you guys. I'm going to be hanging out, shooting content, hanging out with Nolan. I'm going to check out like all of the Medaka that are going to be there. Like I said, I'm going to bring some tubs with some portable aerators. I'm going to be bringing some of these babies home. So I want to see all of you guys out there. You guys think my Japanese rice fish Medaka are nice? Wait till you see these local breeders, man. Insane. There's gonna be food trucks, there's gonna be live music. It's gonna be a huge Medaka festival. So I wanna see you guys out there, July 27th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Nolan's Aquarium. Also, Coast Fish Club is gonna be partnering up with Nolan's Aquarium to put on this event. So your boy will be there. So I will see you guys there. As the event gets closer, I'll definitely touch base and let you guys know about it. But all of Nolan's links will be down in the description below, as well as his address. All right, he's located in Santa Ana, California, in beautiful Orange County. And I will see you guys down there. All right, we're just touching base, getting back into the swing of things. I was gone for 10 days, no casualties. Thank the Lord. Anyways, take care of my ohana. I will see you guys in that next video. Much love and aloha.